Fuck! And welcome back to Bogsworks, you Rick Rollers. This will be my trashiest video yet, because today we're checking out some moving pictures I took for the trash can screen I built for the house. Moved here to West by God back in 2020 and spent the last 5+ years keeping our trash bin just sitting right there next to the garage. I didn't look too dastardly until the trash started to overflow on the regular after my wife started her coffee business. At that point, garbage just started piling up something fierce. So we ordered an additional bin from the trash people about 6 months ago, which we have yet to receive from them. Apparently, trash bins are a hot item these days. Anyway, we've been talking about this project for a while, like a while. It was finally time to sink some posts into the ground and build it. I pre-stained these posts the night before, and I started the build off the next day by taking some measurements and digging some holes. Tried my damnedest to keep everything square, level, and even, despite that headache that I incurred right out of the gates. Then I decided to try the dry pour concrete method for the posts. Sometimes you just gotta go in dry. That's when you don't mix the concrete with water beforehand, but add water after you dump the dry concrete into the holes. I will say this. I think the next time I'm just going to mix it first, because I don't really think I did it right. It was my first time trying the dry pour method, and can't really tell if you used enough water or too much water, or if you did it right at all. Posts were a little loose the next day though, so next time we'll mix first. Once I got the posts into the ground, went into the shop, milled up some cedar boards and drilled some pocket holes into each of them. Then, I was back outside to install those boards for the sides of the trash can screen. Could have possibly put the camera in a better spot, I suppose. That was the end of day one. Back at it the next day, I started building the door to the front of the screen. Started by gluing up 3 1x4s that I'd be using for the top of the door. The plan was I'd be cutting out a portion of it to make an arch, because I'm fancy like McDonald's. Then it was on to measuring and cutting the rest of the door frame pieces. The idea was to frame the door out with 1x4s, then fill the inside space of the door with more cedar boards to match the side walls. First thing I did on that glorious day was drill pocket holes into the ends of the frame pieces. I feel like I'm in the middle of a Sonic the Hedgehog game right now with this music. Then, I glued and screwed them together, clamping them down snug and tight so the bed bugs don't bite. And yes, I did drill too many pocket holes. Shut it. You ain't gonna see them anyway. From there, it was on to sanding, because I'm a real woodworker. Prior to sanding, I did put a round over on the corners of the door frame, you know, to add some class. After sanding, I stained the door frame the same color as the 4x4 posts. They're both pine, so they match pretty well. You won't see it here, but what I did was basically sandwich the cedar boards I cut for the door between the two door frames I built, screwed it back together from the back. Then I added some gate hardware, mounted the door, and viola! We got a functional trash can screen that looks good. I finished everything with teak oil and mounted some post cap plates to the top of each 4x4 post. Like a boss. Thanks for watching Boggs Works. Like and share and subscribe and all that skibbity. See you next time.